Right then, today's test is Swiss Arms. There's a flat pellets, 500 for £5. So only cheap and cheerful. So we're going to see how they do. In these ones are the 177. So we're going to see how they do in the Weirauch. Also, I bought some 2-2 wasps yesterday because the wasps in the 177 did really good. So I'm going to see how the 2-2s perform in the kral. See what they're like. They were only £6, so £5 and £6 respectively. So let's try these first, and we'll see how they get on. I will be shooting from here. There's the back door. So that's around about 15 meters from there to the target. So let's have a go. Right, there are about 8-9 shots in there at 15 meters, so not too bad. So I would have been quite happy with that for a cheap tin of pellets. But this happened. They are way off. So how does that happen? It's short range. How do you get a good group like that, but you get 3 flyers like that? I checked the pellets before they all went in, and there was no blemishes on the pellets at all. So I don't understand how a pellet can go off by so much when it looks perfectly fine. It's virtually no wind outside. I was shooting from inside the kitchen. So how can it veer off that far? I don't understand how pellets that look perfectly fine can shoot like that, but then shoot like this. If anybody's got any ideas, please let us know, because I'd be really interested to find out. But they're no good for targeting, but they'll be okay for plinking. But what I have noticed as well, they seem to leave a nicer hole. I don't know if that's because of the flathead of the pellet. It just seems to leave a much nicer hole in the paper target. So I might have to try and find some better flathead pellets. So if anybody's got any suggestions, please let us know. Right, that was interesting. So if anybody's got any ideas on why pellets that look perfectly fine going into the gun can give you a half decent group at 15 meters. The furthest flyer from the bullseye was 1.390 inches. Right, now here I've got the 2-2 wasps which I've bought. I'm going to try them in the original mag of the kral, and I'm going to put them in the high capacity mag, and we'll pit them against each other and we'll see how these perform in the kral NPO2, because the little 177, the wasps were really good in there. So we'll try these. Sorry about being out of focus. This is one of the standard magazines from the kral. Next magazine will be the high capacity. As you can also see there that it's low on air, so that is going to have an effect on accuracy also. Right, there you go. Pretty interesting result. £5 for 500 pellets, not bad. They're going to be great for plinking. Shooting your little bits of targets, they're going to be perfectly fine for that, but I wouldn't be using them to shoot for accuracy. Initially they started well, but those 3 flies, that's a bit of a worry. And the pellets look perfectly fine in the tin. when I was getting them out, I was checking each pellet just to make sure they were okay. And the first few shots, great, you know, wasn't a bad group, pretty much under a 5p coin. I know it's only 15 meters, but not bad accuracy, it's not too bad. It's those three flies were quite a way off, as you saw, and that is a little bit of a worry. Obviously, if you're shooting in your garden, you have to make sure you've got a good backstop, a big enough area to cover anything like that. So if you shoot at say a tin can and it goes way off, the last thing you want is for a pellet to be going into someone's garden, because then it's illegal. You can't allow that to happen. But not bad pellets and alright for plinking. The wasps, I thought the wasps did really well in the kral, the 2-2 wasps. So they do well in the Weirauch and they do well in the kral. So I'll be keeping them. They're pretty good target pellets, to be honest. I thought they were okay. Not quite as good as the heads, but when you look at the price, those wasps were £6 for a tin. I know that was only for 250 pellets, but even if you get 2 tins, £12. The heads are £17 a tin, so you're paying an extra £5 for not a lot more accuracy at short range. It'll be interesting when the allotment gets up and running next year. I'm going to be shooting there probably around about the 30 to 35 metre range, so it'll be interesting to see how the pellets react at that distance. You never know, these might be okay at a longer distance, they just might not be that good at a shorter distance. We'll have to see. But anyway, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. For those that have subscribed, thank you so much. It's now just tipped us over the 300 subscribers. I've only been going a couple of months, so I'm really pleased with the way things are going. I'm really pleased with all the likes and the good feedback I get from people. I'm learning lots, but obviously I've still got a lot to learn. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.